bet operations on the key are a clown show.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Space.
Clamps released. We're free.
Nice job. We're right on target. Airlock integrity looks good.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? His credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
Well, well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. All right, all right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh god. I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Between you and me, there's undivided.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard. Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the Christmas Eve.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't need much.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
Have you tried the cannabis? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Here for business?
The Society chair has... Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. No? And why the heck are you so interested in him anyway? Could we talk about something else? I've already told you everything. This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth. Nice to have met you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. Enjoy the rest of the event.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
So? Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark. Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits. Well, that was boring. I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us. Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. Sheila Holbrook is chair. I'm a silver member of the society. That's all then? Okay.
I certainly hope they decide. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The society is such a work. Well, that was boring.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. Here for business or pleasure?
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
So, what brings
Yes,
you aboard?
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
With all the worthy causes and the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like... Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage resistant. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a safe journey.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
That view is absolutely
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a... Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe. Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? You're starting to make a lot of sense. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
This must... be where the passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
glad to have you aboard. Please let me know if your voyage is and don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. I'd love to see that man suffer. This is just gonna keep going until I give in, isn't it? That's true. You have come this far already. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
The society chair? Really?
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have no... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Quite a lovely story.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to the... I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure.
Whatever it takes. He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of it? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had hell. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
There's some heavy security protecting this area.
Hold up.
But judging from the fact
Wait a
that
second.
this is
You're
the life
Captain
support
Rockov's
control,
guest, right?
it certainly
Didn't
makes
expect to
sense.
see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm so bored down here. I've been counting the deck plates just to take up some... Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch mine. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away. Remember not to touch anything, please.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn, that means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information, it falls into the wrong hands. I'll end up in jail.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Well, well. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal
All
from me.
passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, of course I trust you'll understand if I ask. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two...
Some troubles you need to share?
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is...
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I picked. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me? Of course, of course. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping you from rejoining the fleet. I owe you one, Gilbert. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's... Well, I suppose this is where we part company.
Further instructions.
ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Our security team would appreciate if you please.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Hello.
We're free.
I have something for you when you have a moment.